G'day guys, how's it going? My name is Alex and welcome to Rangacorn Games. So today we're going to be unboxing Fallout 76, the Power Armor Edition. The release date for Fallout 76 is Wednesday the 14th of November. Now the Power Armor Edition is currently available in Australia as an EB Games exclusive and is extremely limited. If you can find a copy in store, it will set you back $299.95. Now Fallout 76 is an online open world multiplayer RPG and cannot be played offline. It's rated MA 15+ here in Australia and it can only be purchased by those over the age of 15 years. Now my chosen platform is the PlayStation 4, but it's also available on the Xbox One and PC. Alright, so as always, first things first, let's have a look at the outside box. So here we've got the title of the game being Fallout 76 and the fact that it is the Power Armor Edition. On the front here we've got the Power Armor helmet from the front and also from the side. So it is the T51B Power Armor helmet and it's got details such as the stock number, the base ID, lot number and the dimensions. So it includes one helmet and going with the theme, its radiation rating is 150. So as mentioned, it is an online multiplayer only and an internet connection is required. So on this side of the box it says caution, fusion powered equipment handle with extreme care and store at a moderate temperature. On the other side it says the same thing. Now on the back here it shows us what's included in the Power Armor Edition. So the Fallout 76 game is included. You've got a full-scale wearable T51 Power Armor helmet with West Tech carry bag, a glow-in-the-dark world terrain map, a Fallout 76 Tricentennial Edition bonus in-game items, 24 collectible Fallout figures, and the Tricentennial Steelbook. So it is a one-player game, an internet connection is required and 55 gigabytes minimum to add to your PlayStation 4 and it is PlayStation 4 Pro enhanced. Now underneath the box there's nothing really of any interest. And on the top of the box it says T51B Power Armor Helmet. Alright, so now that we've had a look at the outside sleeve, let's unbox this sucker and see what's inside. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove the outer sleeve. Now it reveals the inner box, which has more details which are going with the theme of the Power Armor Edition. So it's a T51B Power Armor helmet and it meets all military requirements and specifications. Alright, so on the back we've got figure 1 front and figure 1 back. And both sides of the box have the same details which were on the outside sleeve. Alright, so first thing out of the box is the T51 helmet instructions. So it tells you how to place batteries in the helmet and has instructions on how to turn on the light, and also here it's got sounds and a voice changer. And it's got instructions here on the back in different languages. Alright, next out of the box here, we've got the Fallout 76 collectible figurines. So as you can see, it has different creatures and different people, different character designs and that, which hopefully you will run into throughout the game. Now, as mentioned, it is online only, so there are no NPCs in this game. So everyone you meet is an actual person who has a copy of the game. So next is a rolled up map, which, as the box says, is glow in the dark. So at the top it says 1776, the American Tricentennial, 2076. So while the map itself isn't huge, it's extremely detailed. And it's of where the game is set, which is West Virginia. Now, as mentioned, this map does glow in the dark, so hopefully I can get some footage of that later on. Very nicely detailed map. Alright, next out of the box is the Tricentennial Steelbook. So we've got Vault Boy here on the top. We have the symbol of the vault, and 1776 to 2076. Vault Tech salutes America. Alright, so we'll open it up. Inside we've got a copy of the disc. And we've got a picture of Vault Boy, again with the same dates. Now included is the Fallout 76 manual. Some advertisement for 2 of their other games. And the Fallout 76 Tricentennial Edition code for the PlayStation Store. Alright, so I believe the only thing left now is the power armor. Get this box out of the way. On the inner foam here, they've also got the West Tech Warfare Fully Powered logo here on the foam. So it does include batteries. And here we have the fully wearable power armor helmet. So before we have a look at that in a bit more detail, here we've got the West Tech bag, which is included for storage of your helmet. So the bag itself doesn't feel really good quality. It's not the quality I'm used to when it comes to bags. It's probably more a parachute style material, I guess you could say. which is lightweight. It wouldn't protect the helmet or anything, but just for something to keep the dust off the helmet, this would definitely do fine. So it's got the Westech Warfare Fully Powered logo here on the front of the bag. And I don't know how well this zipper would hold up, but it looks like it's pretty good quality, I guess. Alright, so now for the thing everyone's been waiting for. The actual power armor helmet itself. So here on the top we have the light, or the lamp, which will light up, which is what the batteries are for. So as mentioned, I don't know if you can see it, but there is some speaker holes here, in which the helmet it mentions that it's designed to distort your voice when you speak through it. So I'm guessing similar to the Darth Vader helmets and that, which are out there, which will turn your voice Darth Vader-like. Alright, so it is made out of plastic. It's not made out of actual metal or tin or anything like that. So it does have the plasticky feel to it. But the paint job is fairly nice, giving it the rustic look. The old, worn, been sitting around, hasn't done much. So it is fairly detailed in regards to what you would find on the power armor helmet. So obviously you've got your breathing apparatus here on the front, and your pipes which would circulate the oxygen in which you would be breathing while wearing the helmet. So this will go up and you can bring it down when you're required to use it. Now that there won't move, and that won't pop out that way either. So it's just got the one lifts up and you can bring it back down. So everything seems fairly well attached. And it looks like the only movable part is the eyepiece there. Alright, so underneath, obviously as it's fully wearable, you can stick your head in through there. Again, it's probably not the best quality of material, and while you can't actually see inside it that well, it doesn't feel like there is any padding or anything like that. But there are wires and stuff inside which you would have to be extremely careful with when putting the helmet on and removing it, because obviously those wires are what controls the voice distorter and also the lamp. Actually surprised they haven't put any padding in there to actually protect this, because this little bit here I'm touching now is the sticky tape, I'm assuming, which would hold that wire down, which has already come loose. And as you can see, this here is already started to fall apart as well. So I'm kind of disappointed with the way it's been designed. Having some extra padding or something inside the helmet would be nice, especially to protect those wires and whatnot, which you wouldn't want to dislodge, because that would defeat the whole purpose of having this helmet, because as mentioned it would actually stop the distorter and also the lamp at the top from working. Alright, so I've gone ahead and installed the batteries into the power armor helmet, which I found to be a task in itself. Now the battery compartment is behind the mouthpiece here and is extremely hard to get to given its position. Also the outer casing which holds the batteries in place is extremely flimsy, and it actually took me a couple of tries before I actually trusted that I wouldn't break it. But now that the batteries are installed, I can show you some of the features. So on this side of the helmet we have a button just here which turns on the lamp here at the front. So it's not overly bright, but given the fact that I won't actually need this helmet to see in the dark, I'm not overly fussed with it not being extremely bright. So the next feature here on this side is the top button here. Causes the helmet to make its pre-programmed sound. So from what I can gather, it's just the same sound every single time you push it. Now the next feature is this button here, which turns on the voice distorter. Now I don't know if you can hear it, you probably can't through the camera, but you can hear the static here coming from the speaker at the front. So if I put the helmet on, this is what the voice distorter sounds like. So that's pretty much the quality that I expected it to be, given the price range it is. And most of these type of helmets, whether or not it be the Transformers or the Darth Vader helmet, which distorts your voice, they've all been about the same quality, and I've always been able to hear my own voice over the top of the voice distorter itself. So I'll give you another listen to what the voice distorter sounds like. This is what the Power Armor Edition helmet sounds like. So there you have it guys, your first look at the Power Armor Edition for Fallout 76. Now over the past year I have unboxed quite a few collector's editions here on my channel, and to be honest, this is the first collector's edition which has left me a little bit disappointed. Now given the almost $300 price tag here in Australia, I guess I expected the Power Armor helmet to be of a bit better quality. Now as mentioned in the video, some of my wiring has already started to come loose, as has some of the fabric. Also the battery compartment itself feels really flimsy, and I'm actually surprised I haven't broken it yet. Now while I am a little disappointed with the helmet quality, I do not regret purchasing this Power Armor Edition, as owning a Power Armor suit has been something I've always wanted to do since playing my first Fallout game. Now if you do plan on tracking down a copy of this Power Armor Edition, hopefully this video will help you make your decision on whether or not you will be happy with your purchase. If you liked this video or found it informative, hit that like button and share it with your friends. If you have any ideas for future unboxings or games you would like reviewed, please leave a comment below. So feel free to follow me on any of my social media accounts, which can be found in the description. And as always, I had fun making this video and hopefully you enjoyed watching it. Catch you later guys.